What's going on, guys? My name is Renegade. Today we're here for AQW news. Today we're going to be talking about the new class that's coming out, as well as the LQS details that's going to be coming out pretty soon. If you're excited for all that, leave a like down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into this week's news. Okay, so first up this week, we'll talk about the Throne of Darkness part for this week. It's going to be a bonus part. They're labeling it a bonus part, and what they're calling it is the the Castle of Glass. So it's Tower of Mirrors chapter, pretty much. It's just another chapter for the Tower of Mirrors saga little section part. So it's a Scarletta part, and it's the conclusion of it. So Alina pretty much made like a little blurb here. She just said on the design notes, Scarletta the Sorceress's chapter of the Throne of Darkness saga concludes this Friday with the Castle of Glass. If you haven't played through her terrible, twisted, and surprising tale, now's the time. Start her story when you join Hedge Maze. Also releasing with the event this weekend is the Scarletta's class variant, Tana's Mirror set, and there's some more gear in the BioBeast Radioactive bundle package. But regardless, the main important thing there is Scarletta's class variant. I might be away this weekend, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to do a video on that as soon as it comes out, but I'll have a video out on Monday, unless it's Q&A. I'm actually going to quickly check. I don't think it is. I vaguely remember doing a episode of Q&A this week. No, I didn't, so it will be Q&A on Monday. Tuesday will probably be when the class guide for that, although how good is episode goes live for that class. Regardless though, that's pretty much all we know. I believe it's designed by Sync. Yes it is, of course it is. Alina made a tweet and she said, in response to someone asking about the class variant for the Throne of Darkness little section, she said it'll be released this Friday, designed by the incomparable Sync AE. Sync's classes are generally pretty good, so we can expect a pretty decent class from Sync this weekend. Next up, we'll talk about something pretty big in the news. So, Alina pretty much made a poll on Twitter where she asked if people wanted to have the previous LQS shops, like various previous LQS shops with all the items that they didn't sell, out once more to see if they could sell the remaining stock. So a lot of people are upset about this, as like people who purchased the LQS items that they thought were going rare and now they're back again for one more opportunity. Let's just get this something straight here, guys. When an LQS goes live, there's a certain stock of that item. Never ever presume that that item is gone forever until it sells out completely. There are various restocks that they have scheduled, but they do only stock a certain amount. There's no, once they've run out of restocks and they've run out of the initial stock, then it's all gone forever. Then it's rare. But until that point, it's not rare. So the ones that will be returning, I'm completely okay with this, by the way. If you're wondering what my opinion on this is, I'm completely okay with it. Well, what are we returning is the Crypt Keeper Vault for 4,000 adventure coins, and that's got 1,000 stock, and that'll have 110 restocks. So that's not the, sorry, it'll have restocks of 110. We've got Ancient Crypt Keeper, which is 2k ACs with 500 initial stock and 48 restock quantity. Nulgas Void Rider Armor, that's for 1,000 adventure coins, and that's gonna have 838 initial stock with 75 quantity restocks. Dage's Glacial Commander set, available for 2,000 adventure coins with 500 initial stock and 335, sorry, not 335, just 35 restock quantity. We've got the Ice Realm Portal House for 1,000 adventure coins, and that's going to have 1,000 initial stock with 130 restock quantity. Shadow Glass Weapon Pack for 25k gold, that's for all players as well. That's 5k initial stock and 490 quantity for the restocks. And it also includes a pet, which is pretty cool, a free player for like net 0 AC pet. Bright Fortress House for 1,000 adventure coins, and that's going to have 1,348 initial stock with 85 quantity for the restock. The Dage's Dread Space Package for 2,000 ACs, it's going to have 962 initial stock with 150 stock in the restocks. Data Elemental Pet and Weapon, that's for 50k gold, available for all players. It's going to have 15,000 initial stock and 1,600 for the restock quantity. Dage's Frostville Armor Set is available for 2,000 adventure coins, and it's going to have 1,000 initial stock with 75 in each restock. Ice Fortress House and Daily Quest for 2,000 adventure coins with 575 initial stock and 50 restock. We got the Shenlong Guardian for 1,000 adventure coins with 1,087 initial stock with 175 restock. We got SHADOWSCYTHE Flying Griffin Armor for 1,500 adventure coins, which is 2,032 for the initial stock and 275 for the restock. And just a note, that won't include the SHADOWSCYTHE Walking Griffin Rider armor. Dread Griffin Rider armors, that's going to be 1,000 adventure coins with 1,600 initial stock and 150 restock. And then also for 150k gold, like coming on with that Griffin Rider stuff, got the Dread Leopard Griffin Rider. It's 150k gold, current and past members only, so that's member only. Kind of, but if you've been a member in the past but you aren't now, you can get it as well. But if you're non-member and you never have purchased a membership, then tough luck, you can't buy that. That's going to have 5,000 initial stock and 580 for the restock. We got Bright Flying Griffin Rider finally with 1,500 adventure coins, 2,644 initial stock and 250 restock. So the initial stock time is for 11 AM on Friday, 8:26, what am I saying? 11 AM Friday, and that's the 26th of August. Now, it'll be every 4 hours after that, server time. So then it's 3 PM is the next one, 7 PM is the next one, 11 PM is the next one, 3 AM is the next one, 7 AM is the next one, 11 AM is the next one, every 4 hours after that. And there'll be how many restocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 restocks and 1 initial stock every 4 hours starting 11 AM on Friday. That's server time. So keep all of that in mind. Set an alarm on your phone, set a calendar reminder, whatever you need to do to get all that stuff. I think I've actually got the majority of that stuff there. Really cool that they're bringing all that stuff back. They're selling off all the stuff that didn't quite sell. If you're wondering why all the numbers for those things are kind of like wacky and specific, it's because of the amount that was left over that didn't quite sell out. They're just selling all the stuff that didn't quite sell out. So yeah, that's going to be it for that news. I think we got something a little bit more to talk about, unless that isn't a thing anymore. And finally this week, just a small little piece of news. I won't even put an overlay on for it. Just a really small piece. We do have confirmation from Alina on Twitter. She tweeted out an image of something by Lakin, and it's a golden pirate captain for Talk Like a Pirate Day. So that could be a part of the normal event. It doesn't look like a naval commander, so I don't think it's a naval commander. It's not labeled as a naval commander. So yeah, that's basically what we have so far for Talk Like a Pirate Day. It looks pretty cool, designed by Lakin again, or Lakin, I don't know how to pronounce that. But yeah, other than that though guys, that's going to be it for this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Again, subscribe to be notified when that How Good Is video goes live for the new class coming out. And other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.